immediate output. No thought, no pause, no preview mode. Word jump out before I even know. Impulse matter straight from nerve to throat. That I'm playing bars, I overload. Ideas spark already spoken by the time I think it's broken. Sentence run without permission. I talk faster than cognition. Mouth move first, brain chase late. I say the end and generate the reason why a second after. Sound arrive before the answer. No inhale, space, no mercy gap. I stack the now on top of that. Breath get robbed mid-syllable. Still crystal clear and physical. Reflex rap, no inner voice. Jaw decide, I got no choice. If I hesitate, I lose the race. So whenever let the thought take place, I spit raw, pre-conscious, meaning catch up when it's finished. This ain't freestyle, this is Twitch. Motor function, talking shit. I don't revise, I don't edit. Every word first, take credit. If it sound reckless, that's design. Immediate output, every line. Chest burn heavy, lungs complain. Tongue ignore it, keep the chain. I don't wait for sense to load. I speak in future, past, and now it once explode.
No delay, don't think, just go. First thought comes slow. Let it show. Immediate output over.
Yeah, I don't breathe where it makes sense. I breathe with a bark and cut the air just to keep the flow. Body screaming, but I don't slow. I say three things in one blink. You so stuck on what I think. By the time you catch the frame, I already changed the lane. This mouth act like a weapon, trigger tongue, no second guessing. I don't aim for perfect sense, I aim for instant consequence. If I stop, I lose momentum, so I never let the pause enter. Every bar a forced emission, immediate output, ignition.
No buffer, no rewind. What you hear is present time. Think too slow, you fall behind. Immediate output, like. I don't tell my mouth what to say, it already gone. Tongue jumped the gun before the thought fully born. I try to slow it down, but the signal too late. Words at the gate before I negotiate. This ain't freestyle, this malfunction. Motor skill acting with no instruction. I hear my voice like it's not mine. Still landed clean in perfect time. Yeah, jaw moving off muscle memory. Brain chasing, trying to keep up mentally. I don't stare lines, I witness them. Like my mouth doing laps without checking in. Every sentence feels slightly ahead of my awareness, catching what I just said. If it sound confident, that's the trick. Control gone, but precision stick. Hands off now, let it run. Tongue in charge, brain undone. If it move before you decide. Hands off now, let it run. Tongue in charge, brain undone. If it move before you decide.
Second verse deeper in the takeover. I stop resisting, let it roll over. Tongue choose pace, tongue choose tone. I'm just writing in my own throat. I don't pause to correct mistakes. By the time I notice it, already late. But somehow the words align like chaos. Learn how to stay in time. This flow feel possessed, not sloppy. Like instinct trained under pressure properly. I don't think what comes next. I discover it after it's left. Every bar proof that control optional. As long as repetition surgical. If this rap scared you a little good, that means it's autonomous.
Hands off now, let it run. Tongue in charge, brain undone. If it move before you decide. Hands off now, let it run. Tongue in charge, brain undone. If it move before you decide.
When the beat and control come back, I blink like, did I just say that? Playback clean, no correction needed. Body move faster than conscious meaning. This track, don't ask for permission. They operate on repetition. If it felt like it rapped itself, that's tongue autonomy felt. Yeah. No warm up, straight off the block, brain at full throttle. Thoughts sprinting so fast they trip over each other. I don't ease into pace, I explode from the start. Every bar like a gunshot, straight into the cortex. I compress whole concepts into half-second phrases. Mind doing parkour just to keep up with the changes. I don't let ideas sit, I keep flipping the frame. If you pause the process, you already late. This verse built short, but the load heavy, like running full speed with your lungs already empty. I don't stretch thoughts long, I snap them concise. Sharp turns, rapid pivots, no thinking twice. I'm not here to explain, I'm here to stress test. See how long your focus survive under red line pressure.
Run it fast, don't slow down. Think too late, you fall out. Short time, max output. Cognitive sprint, burn out.
Second verse even tighter, no space between hits. I stack quick decisions like it's muscle twitch. You feel the speed in your temples, not your feet. This rap don't move your body, it attack your thinking. I don't give recovery seconds, I shorten the gap. Every idea, elbow in the next in the back. I force the brain to choose between tracking and quitting. No middle lane, no passive listening. This a dash, not a marathon, but the damage stick. Like 10 seconds of effort with a permanent itch. I end lines abrupt on purpose, just to break expectation. Leave your mind reaching forward after the statement.
Run it fast, don't slow down. Think too late, you fall out. Short time, max output. Cognitive spread, burn out.
When the beat cut off, your brain still running. Like you missed a step but kept on moving now. The pressure you feel after it ends. That's the sprint doing what it meant. Not about length, not about flex. It's how hard I hit your head in seconds.
I don't slow the pace to signal the end. I keep accelerating like it'll never bend. No gradual fade, no easing out. I run at full speed, then I cut it down. Every ball feel like it's still building. No signpost say we finishing. I don't give you brain time, I'm too paired. I keep stacking pressure like it's going somewhere. You waiting for the drop-off moment. I deny it just to own it. I keep the cadence high on purpose, so the stop feel like the surface. Sentence mid-up, no closure point. Thoughts still running with the track joint. This flow don't resolve, clean it, interrupt itself violently. Don't slow down, stay locked in. No warning when it ends. Full speed till the last hit. Hard stop, dead end. Don't slow down, stay locked in. No warning when it ends. Full speed till the last hit. Hard stop, dead end.
Second verse in velocity, no retreat. I make you think it'll loop again on the beat, but I'm setting up nothing. No outro speech, no landing. I keep the rhythm tight to the final frame, so the silence hit feel insane. I want the cut to feel illegal, like somebody pulled the cable. I don't do Christianity aggression, I weaponize an eruption. You still not when it's gone. That's the point I'm aiming on. No breath cue, no final word, just momentum. Getting murdered. This track don't say goodbye. It disappear mid-stride.
Don't slow down, stay locked in. No warning when it ends. Full speed till the last hit. Hard stop, dead end. Don't slow down, stay locked in. No warning when it ends. Full speed till the last hit. Hard stop, dead end. Hard stop, dead end. Hard stop, dead end. Syntax under load. Syntax under load. Yeah. I stretch the sentence past its comfort point. Close on close to the structure grown. Subject waiting for a verb that never land. Predicate buried under too many hands. I keep adding conditions mid-thought, stacking logic till the grammar not. This line don't end where it should. I keep it running just to test the load. You feel the weight in the way I talk, like carrying paragraphs while I walk. No pause to reset the phrase and I overload. Syntax on purpose, every connector another kilo. Every modify another step uphill. If it belong, that's the stress test. See where the language starts to bend. Hold it steady, don't collapse, don't collapse, don't collapse. Sentence heavy, heavy that, carry that, heavy that. If it break, that's the fact. Syntax under load. Crack, crack, crack. Oh, crap.
Second verse, even thicker with it. I add layers just to limit oxygen. Relative clauses hanging loose, still I keep dragging them through. I don't simplify for relief, I complicate to see what bleed. Grammar start to wobble now, but I don't drop it. I adjust the stance, you hear tension in the pace in this language, lifting past safe ratings. I don't aim for elegance, I aim for endurance. If the meaning still survive after all this pressure applied, then it earned its place in the line. If not, it's snapping to move on.
Hold it steady,
Don't collapse,
don't collapse,
don't collapse.
Sentence heavy,
Carry that,
carry that,
carry that.
If it break, that's the fact. Syntax under load. Oh, crap. When the sentence finally drop, that release feel like a stop, not a punchline, not a flex, just the index S. If it felt heavy all the way through, that's the test doing what it do. Language not meant to be light. Syntax under load.
Survive.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Survive. No counting the warning sign. I hit the verse like a door kick. Yeah. No counting the warning sign. I hit the verse like a door kick. First word already full speed. No easing it. Emotion, I don't test the mic, I test your focus. If you weren't ready, that's unfortunate. I start where most rappers peak. Zero build on the straight concrete. Every bar land heavy from the jump. No cushion, no ramp, just blunt. I don't give you ears, time to adjust. I shock the system, establish trust. That I'm not here to warm you up. I'm here to see who survived the rush. Sentence hit before you blink. Thought halfway formed, already sink this track. Don't say welcome in and say keep up or get left.
No soft entry, straight attack. First hit heavy, no step back. From the jump, it's on max. No soft entry.
Snap. Second verse, still no release. I don't dial back, I increase. You think the start was aggressive, that was baseline. Now it's pressure. I designed this for stage lights on. Crowd not settled, but the war on. I don't wait for the bounce to build up, force the reaction by sheer will. Every line meant to grab the room like I started mid. back.
No soft entry, straight attack. First hit heavy, no step back. From the jump, it's all max. No soft entry.
Snap. When the track end, that's the first breath. Everything before that was depth. If you're still here, you passed the gate. This was never meant to feel safe. No intro, no apology, just raw velocity.
No soft entry.
No intro, no apology, just raw velocity.
Yo. Yo, I don't slow down to help you track it. I increase the pace to see you crack. Every bar another variable added to the stack. I stack info back to back, no recap, no delay. If you drift for a second, you permanently late. This verse don't wait for understanding it. Assume you already locked in standing. I talk like you signed a waiver. Focus required, no disclaimer. I load the line with details. Short. For bail, you feel tension in your jaw just listening. That's the test already working. I don't space thoughts politely, I pile them aggressively. This rap don't play background, it demands your whole head now. Stay with it, don't blinker. Lose focus, you sinker. All in there, you miss. Listen to stress test thinker. Second verse, even denser on purpose. I spike the low when you think you're stable. I cut the silence shorter than comfort, so your brain never reset the table. You try to multitask, you fail. This track exposed divide attention trails. I don't repeat the key point twice. You either catch it or pay the price. I move fast, but I stay clear. That's what makes the pressure severe. You feel tired not cause it's loud, but cause you're holding every sound. This ain't about speed flex, it's about sustained focus stress. If your mind start drifting now, that's the metric I'm measuring now. Lose focus, you sinker. All in there, you miss. Listen to stress test thinker. Stay with it, don't blinker. Lose focus, you sinker. All in there, you miss. Listen to stress test thinker. When the track and you exhale late like you forgot to breathe while you concentrate. If you feel mentally sore, that's the score you just got. This wasn't meant to be easy listening. It was meant to reveal conditioning. If you made it all the way through, yeah, you passed the test. Salute.
No warm-up, straight off the block, brain at full throttle. Thoughts sprinting so fast, they trip over each other. I don't ease in the pace, I explode from the start. Every bar like a gunshot, straight into the cortex. I compress whole concepts into half-second phrases. Mind doing Parker just to keep up with the changes. I don't let ideas sit, I keep flipping the frame. If you pause to process, you already late. Yeah. This verse feels short, but the load heavy like running full speed with your lungs already empty. I don't stretch thoughts long, I snap them concise. Sharp turns, rapid pivots, no thinking twice. I'm not here to explain, I'm here to stress test. See how long your focus survive under red line pressure.
Running fast, don't slow down. Think too late, you fall out. Short time, max out, but cognitive sprint burnout.
Yeah, second verse even tighter, no space between hits. I stack quick decisions like it's muscle twitch. You feel the speed in your temples, not your feet. This rap don't move your body, it attack. You're thinking I don't give recovery seconds, I shorten the gap. Every idea, elbow in the next in the back. I force the brain to choose between tracking or quitting. No middle lane, no passive listening. It's a dash, not a marathon, but the damage stick. Like 10 seconds of effort with a permanent itch. I end lines abrupt on purpose just to break expectation. Leave your mind reaching forward after the state.
Running fast, don't slow down. Think too late, you fall out. Short time, max out, but cognitive sprint burnout.
Yeah.
Running fast, don't slow down. Think too late, you fall out. Short time, max out, but cognitive sprint burnout.
When the beat cut off, your brain still running. Like you missed a step but kept on moving. That pressure you feel after it end, that's the sprint doing what it meant. Not about length, not about flex. It's how hard I hit your head in seconds. Yo, no counting, no warning sign. I hit the verse like a door kick. First word already full speed, no easing in emotion. I don't test the mic, I test your focus. If you weren't ready, that's unfortunate. I start where most rappers peak. Zero pound out straight concrete. Every ball in heavy from the jump. No cushion, no ramp, just blunt. I don't give your ears time to adjust. I shock the system, establish trust that I'm not here to warm you up. I'm here to see who survived the rush. Sentence hit before you blink, thought halfway formed already. Sync this track, don't say welcome in. It say keep up or get left. No.
Soft entry, straight attack. First hit heavy, no step back. From the jump, it's all max. No soft entry.
Snap, second verse still, no release. I don't dial back, I increase. You think the start was aggressive, that was baseline, now it's pressure. I designed this with stage lights on. Crowd not settled, but the war on. I don't wait for the bounce to build, I force the reaction by sheer will. Every line meant to grab the room like I started mid-argument. If you needed time to lock in, that time already spent. This track punish hesitation, reward pure concentration. No patience in the architecture, no soft entry is the lecture.
Molto bene. Ok, te l'ho gatto back, mi taglio.
No.
Soft entry, straight attack.